Namaste, gods, goddesses, and the mysteries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tyen. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. Please do not forget as you walk into my house to ring the doorbell by smashing that like button. All right, you guys, I am here to address the $1 million question. Is your boo your twin flame? All right, I actually was in meditation, you guys. I was supposed to be cleaning my room, and out of nowhere, I just got this download to come online and to do this live broadcast for you guys because this is a question that everybody has been asking. Even those of you that have been on your journey for quite some time, you've asked yourself, is the person that I'm with, are they really my twin flame? And I'm about to help you to demystify the fog, okay, that is centered around your union. This is going to be channeled. I will be also be doing some pulls for you guys. I am not doing 3 cards for this. I am doing 6 card pulls only. That's $25 if you want 6 cards pulled to see if this is your 20 twin. Then I will be more than happy to do a mini read on this live broadcast for you to help to debunk, demystify, and remove the veil around this situation, if this is your twin or not. I will be dropping the link. Welcome, welcome, all that is here. Hello, ADF. Happy Mother's Day to you too, boo. Who else is here with us? Let me know. If you want to go ahead and do the donation for the $25 for the six card pool, I'm dropping the link. There you go. 6 cards only. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and do the reading for the collective just to find out what's going on. When I was in meditation, I did a beautiful prayer and I recorded it as I was reciting it. And I'm going to share it with you guys. I love it. It's very high vibrational. Um, I love the way it feels. So let me go ahead and share that with you now. And we can get right into pulling these cards for you. Let's see, 1 second. By the power and virtue that has been invested to me, I allow for Source to guide me in 1 second, y'all. I'm getting reverb here. The angels and the higher realms. To do the reading for the collective, calling in the guardians, air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. I allow myself to be an open vessel for higher power and anointing. May the messages that need to get through come through. May what needs to be heard, taught, learned, and admonished be brought forth. Whatever tides of change that needs to change individually and collectively, let it be done. And may the love of Christ consciousness move and course through the veins of all that are listening, all that are present, and may we continue to evolve, adjusting to the vibrations of the new earth. So it is, Ashe. You guys, that is the prayer that came to me before I came online with you guys when I was meditating, when I was being admonished to share this reading with you guys and to just kind of help Course correct some of you that may have drifted off of the path based off of being in connection with someone that you thought was your twin, that was not your twin, whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and get right into this. First, I just want to start off by saying whatever you think that you know, whatever you thought that you knew about twin flames, please clear it out. Clear out anything that you have thought was right, wrong, indifferent, good, bad. Get it out of your mind. The second thing that I want to say is I didn't listen to the whole reading because I don't have time to listen to other readers like that because I'm on my own thing doing my own stuff, but I feel like Holy Spirit moves through all people. And I'm not the only one that has the gift of reading. And every now and then, God would send someone along the way to give you a message. Sometimes the message is for yourself and for you to keep. And then sometimes the message is for you to share with others. And so this is why I felt moved and motivated to share this with you. The reader said that she had one of her clients that she coached who literally had a list that she tracked and recorded where she went to 30 different readers. Some of you guys might laugh, but it's not funny. She went to 30 different readers and got a reading to see if her person was her real twin flame. Now, out of these 30 different readers, some said, God sign. Some said that the person was her twin flame. Hi, Divine Femme. Welcome, beautiful. Some said that this person was her twin flame, it was a 40-60 thing. 40% said it was her twin flame, 60% that's actually, you know what she said? It was like 3/3 of it. Some said it was her twin. Some said it wasn't her twin. And then some said that she wasn't a twin flame at all. Bottom line, you guys, no one outside of you can tell you if you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine. That is an inside job. This journey is an internal journey within. It is not a journey on the outside where you're looking for confirmation. It's not any of that. It's not like the symbiotic relationships that you have with your mom, your siblings, like a brother or a sister or a cousin. How do you know that these people were your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousins? It's because you were told. And we understand that, faith without works is dead. If you're told that this person is your twin flame, then to me, it kind of spoils the journey. Along the way, even though you were told these people were your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your cousin, you had to still get those confirmations along the way as you grew into the relationship of these people. That is the exact same way, but kind of contrast to how the twin flame journey is that an association with this person is around, you're having these synchronicities and these signs. Why aren't you listening to your intuition? Because there are many of you that are divine feminines that have like two people that you're questioning whether or not if they're your twin flame. And I can tell you for some of you, one is a catalyst twin and the other one is your true original twin flame. Okay? That is one group of you. Then there are some of you that are in a very strong magnetic relationship with a karmic. Okay? So these are the two groups that I am doing the reading for today. There are other scenarios. I'm not here for that. I went into deep meditation because I really truly want to help the collective. And this is not some type of cakewalk where we just kind of go along with the flow. Yeah, we want to go along with the flow, but we want to make sure that we're going along with source's flow and not our own flow. And we want to make sure that we're not going along with ego. and what our ego is telling us. Because remember, the ego can be our best friend, but our ego can also be our worst enemy if we have not trained it to be in alignment with our higher selves. So, in alignment with your higher selves, let's see what your higher selves has to say to all of you. All right, let's go into it right now. I already pre-shuffled the cards. Let's just see what the first card has to say. And we'll go ahead and just kind of like piggyback off of that. Spirit, please give us the first card for the collective. Oh, actually, hold on. And let me log into my PayPal too. Thank you so much. I already see that there's been payments made. And you guys remember, I am not doing on this one. I'm not doing anything less than 6 cards. 3 cards is not enough for me to tap into to figure out if you're a flame or not. So only $25 6 card pulls for those that are interested. And I will drop the link here again. Thank you so much. Divine Film, I already got you. Got you. All right. So the first one is they choose you. This is how you know that this is your twin flame. You guys, even though there's a runner chaser dynamic to the twin flame journey, in the end, when it's all said and done, come on, there's 8 people here. There's only 2 likes. What's up with that, you guys? Help me out here. In the end, they will always still choose you, whether it's energetically, spiritually, emotionally, even financially and physically. They will still choose you. This is how you know this is your twin. Yes, we do go through moments where they have to trigger us, whether that might be through rejection, dejection, objection, whatever the case. But in the end, when it's all said and done, they choose you. Period. Point blank. www.com. This is not coming from just me. I am channeling this from source. This is how you know if this person is your twin flame. They choose you. They choose you. They choose you. Can I just say it enough for emphasis? They choose you. You don't have to choose them. They automatically choose you. This is how you know this is your twin flame. They choose you. There is no gray area on this one, you guys. It's either black or white. It's either up or down. It's either heaven or hell. Okay? Dark or light. But whatever the case is, in the end, they choose you. Let's go ahead and get our next card. Remember, this is how you know this is your twin flame, you guys. This is how you know. Everything that they do, it would be love-based. Love is the reason for why they do everything that they do. Everything that they do is out of love. That is a true twin flame. Everything that they do is love-based from their heart. Even if they have to cut their nose off to spike their faces sometimes just to please you. Just to make sure that you're happy. Just to make sure that you're okay. Self-sacrificing. This is how you know this is your twin flame, because your twin flame should be willing to risk it all for you. This is how you know. Your twin flame would never put anybody above you. This is how you know this is your twin flame. Everybody want to know who's their true twin flame. Source is giving you the answer. Are you guys with me so far? If you're with me, say, I'm with you. 3 words. I'm with you. I want to see that in the comments. If you're with me, say, I'm with you. Thank you so much. Got you, Divine Film. Okay. Who else is with me? ADF is with me. Who else? You know what? Another way that you know that this is your twin flame is because you're able to be true to yourself. You're not compromising just to keep the relationship. Another reason why you know this is your twin flame is because you're being true to yourself. You understand yourself better because they're a divine mirror and they're reflecting back to you perfectly. Okay? What's going on with your mental when you're around this person? How do you feel when you're connected and around this person? Are you able to be your true, authentic self? Are you able to express yourself without this person being upset or mad because it does not go along with their narrative? How you know this is your true twin flame is that no matter what, even if you guys are on opposite sides of the playing field, you guys know that that road that you're on, even if you're on two separate roads, meets in the middle. Eventually, you're gonna align. You may not be where you want to be at the time in a relationship dynamic. Divine masculine may not even want to be in a relationship with you until he get his finances together, whatever excuses that he is giving you or she. Okay? You know that beyond a shadow of a doubt, eventually those roads are going to align, baby. And when they do, you can still be you. It doesn't require for you to change who you are to the core of your being. They're not trying to micromanage you and turn you into their little puppet. That's what a karmic will do. A karmic will want you to make changes that they're not even necessarily ready to make themselves. But they want you to because it fits their narrative and it goes along with their comfort zone. But they're willing to make you uncomfortable for their comfortability. That is not a twin flame. That is a karmic. Okay? Spirit, please speak to us. Give us more God signs. How do we know that this person is our twin flame? I'm talking about that first person that you thought about, okay? Because I know there's some of you that are struggling with two people. That's not all of you. But some of you divine films have two people that you have in mind that could possibly be a divine masculine, and the other one could possibly be, a karmic. Now, first of all, in the grand scheme of things, it's not like as if you need anybody anyway. Okay? This is what spirit is wanting you to know. It's not as if you need anyone. You don't need anybody to make you feel whole and complete, but you understand that as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, that narrative is going to continue to keep playing out, whether they're your divine masculine or not, because that is what you're putting out into the universe. Understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they will wish to keep you in their life. So some of you can turn around some of your karmic situations and make it work for you. Some of you can with the person that is in your life. Okay, some of you have a divine masculine that is very hot-headed and hard-headed. They're not listening to their higher selves. They're only listening to their low vibrational self, inner devil energy. And because of that, you're saying they're not your twin flame. That's ego based because they're not doing what you want them to do. So now you're labeling them as being something other than what you want them to be because they're not in alignment with you. Well, when you align, they'll align. That's the name of the game. Vibrational alignment. Can someone type in vibrational alignment for me in the comment section, please? And thank you. Thank you, Divine Film. Thank you, Dominique Divine. Can somebody please type in vibrational alignment for those that are going to come on after us? Because I want them to really understand what this is all about. Let me put this card there. All right. Now, some people ask, what are the qualities that I need to look for in my twin flame? baby, first and foremost, know that you were born with that quality. It says you were born with that it quality. You are it. You are your twin flame. Look for yourself first. And in looking within to find yourself, you find your twin. Ding, 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 ding. Come on now. Spirit is coming through and showing out. You were born with the qualities of a twin flame because you are a twin flame. So the same qualities that you possess, your person should possess also. I am going to repeat this again. The same qualities that you possess, your person should also possess the same like qualities. You know why? Because like attracts what? Like. Boom, baby. Like attracts like. You guys are divine mirrors. Thank you, Tess L. Welcome, Nas. Now, I love this. Spirit said things are about to get real juicy. Do you guys see that message for the collective? Things are about to get real juicy in your relationship dynamic, baby. Honey, if you thought you was on the edge, baby, just fasten your seatbelt because you about to go for a ride. Okay, baby. You have no idea. You are about to go for a ride in this relationship dynamic. If things were quiet, if things were kind of like, distant between you and your divine counterpart, if you guys have not been in communication, there is about to be some shit that is about to fly off. I hope you're ready. I hope you guys are ready for what you feel that you deserve because it's coming through and it's coming in. God sign. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness because, first of all, divine masculines are realizing that divine feminines are unique and that there is no one else like you. This is not a cliche when I say this. Divine masculines are realizing that you are unique, divine feminine, and there is no one else like you. They can place no one above you. Because you got what? You got that it factor. You were born with it. The cards do not lie. You were born with it, baby. All right? There ain't no copycats in the spirit realm. You are not duplicatable. You're not to the point where someone can replicate you, copycat you. You're the original divine feminine. And that's why the karmics are working extra hard and overtime to destroy and break up your union. But most divine masculines are handing these karmics the knives to stab you in the back. And so you're still questioning, is this my divine masculine? The answer is yes. Okay. The answer is yes. Stop looking for approval outside of you because let me tell you something. There are people that are rooting for you. There are people that are looking for you to have approval for yourself. Look at this. Look at the cards. They don't lie. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. Divine feminine. You say yes to your divine masculine or you say no. You. Nobody else. No one has that power. You're competent to make this decision on your own. Your intuition has been kicking in like Flynn. Been telling you. For those of you that have logged on, I am doing only 6 card pulls to answer whether or not this person that you're with is your twin flame. 6 cards. All right. I'm not doing 3 card pulls on this one because I cannot fill out energy off of 3 cards. I need at least 6. There go the link if you're interested. We already have some that have already placed their orders. Thank you. and I will do it in the order received. So I just ask that while I'm doing the reading for the collective, that you go ahead and place your order. Please and thank you. All right. So why isn't it always obvious? One thing I want to tell you, it is not always obvious if you have met your twin or not. Why? Why? Well, Spirit says sometimes the good is hidden. Another God sign. Spirit says sometimes the good is hidden because it's not what you're supposed to see at the moment. Okay, some of you are not ready for the responsibility that you think you're ready for. I'm going to repeat this again. This is not me saying this. This is Spirit saying this. Some of you are not ready. There got another God sign. Some of you are not ready for this journey. And that is the reason why sometimes it remains hidden, because like the Apostle Paul said, for those that know much, much is required. Some of you are scared to even light a candle. This is a spiritual journey. You got to light candles. You got to do chants. You got to do mantras. I'm not saying you got to, but I'm saying if you don't, you're going to be lost. You're going to be real lost. Because you have to clear a lot of things out. And the only way you can do that is what? By putting yourself in vibrational alignment. What does these chantings do? They put you in vibrational alignment. What does mantras do? They put you in vibrational alignment with the frequency of that in which you are calling in for yourself. Some of you are still scared to light a candle. Some of you are still scared to light an incense. And I'm telling you, it will leave you stuck on your journey if you're not ready to dive in and go deep. That's the reason why some of you are wondering if this is your twin yet, because you're not ready to go deep inside of yourself to find the answer. Be well guided by your guides. That is why they are here for you. Your angels. That's why they're here for you. Your ancestors. That's why they're here for you. To guide you on this journey so you are not seeking outside of yourself for the answers that they've already told you. They already gave you the answers. If you've clicked on this video, ask yourself why. Why did I click on this video? Because you're still seeking validation. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong for affirmation, validation, and reaffirmation and confirmation. But just realize when you get it, be content with your answer. Be content with your answer. Stop overdoing it. Keep it simple. The kiss method. Keep it simple, sweetie. Some people say keep it simple, stupid, but I don't like that one. I like keep it simple, sweetie. Okay? It ain't that hard. All right? Instead of looking for the bad on this journey, be prepared to be astounded and blown away. Be prepared to have good happen to you. There's 15 people here. Can I get 6 likes? So we can be matching with the thumbs up with the number of people that are viewing, please. Thank you. Come on now. We always are prepared for the worst. We're always prepared for the shoe to drop. We're always prepared for divine masculine to choose karmic over the divine feminine. Be prepared for you to be chosen first from now on. Put yourself in vibrational alignment with what you want and you'll get it. You'll surely get it. There's a book that I recommend that every divine feminine gets. Divine masculines too. If you really are about that life and you really are on your spiritual grind, you need to get this book. This book has changed my life. Okay? The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent. What are your intentions? What is your divine masculine intentions with you? Some of the divine masculine's intentions with divine feminine is not pure. It's only for what he can get from divine feminine. What is he doing for himself? What empire is he building for himself? How is he making himself more sustainable? How is he evolving? Why is he depending on divine feminine to evolve in order for him to evolve? Huh? Why is he harnessing divine feminine's energy in order for him to manifest? Why is he not using his own manifestation powers? See what I mean? Get the book. because it would keep you on track. It would keep you focused. And it would keep you in your own intentions. Can I get 4 more likes? Come on, I'm not here to play games with nobody. I'm in union. Okay? Real talk. Let's get one more card. And then we'll get to some of your soul contracts that you have. One more card, Spirit. Oh, come on now. Come on now. You guys are wanting to. Okay, here's another thing about the twin flame journey. We like who we think that we feel is best for us. Well, God knows best. The universe knows best because it's here for you. It's not illusional. Sometimes we can be delusional when it comes to our thinking. So what Spirit is saying to do is create space for new love. Stop trying to rekindle that old love that you had with that person. Matter of fact, hold space for new love to come in, and don't give it a face, don't give it a name, and don't associate it with your person at all. Just say, God, I am open for true love. Because in the end, isn't that what you want anyway? It's true love. You might be surprised. It may not be the person that you thought it was. Or for some of you, it very well may be that person. It very well may be that person. And when they are ready, they will astound you. They will blow your mind plus 99. Stop asking if that person is your twin flame. Can I tell you guys, I'm not being, facetious when I say that. That's irrelevant. Align yourself in your power, and you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt who your person is. You know why? Because you're in vibrational alignment, and you're going to attract the very thing that you are. You are a twin flame, you're going to attract a twin flame. Period. That's it, you guys. Stop asking, is this my twin flame? Ask yourself, am I in vibrational alignment as a divine feminine to attract my divine masculine? Am I in vibrational alignment? Am I energetically fit? Can somebody put energetically fit? Someone please type energetically fit in the comment section. Am I energetically fit right now for union? Am I? Ask yourself that question instead of asking if that's your twin flame. Because if you are energetically fit, there is nothing that's going to keep you from your twin flame. Nothing is going to stop the union. The union is going to happen so fast, it's going to make your freaking head spin. You're going to be like, wow, really? I should have did this a long time ago. That's the question I should be asking. You guys are not asking the right question, because if you keep on asking if someone is your twin flame, you're going to continue to keep on being on that loop that you need to get off of. It's not important if a person is your twin flame. What's important is if that person is your twin flame, are you energetically fit? Are you an energetic match for that person? That's the question you need to be asking. Am I energetically matched and aligned to this person as my divine masculine? That's what's important. And watch the universe show up and show out and show you who your twin flame really is. Let the universe answer this question instead of going to every tarot reader that's on YouTube in YouTube land that may say yes, may say no, may say maybe, may say not. We don't want the, maybe, could, would, should be. We want to know for sure, 100% authentic. That's what we want. We want the 100% authentic answers. The ones that come from source, that comes with a confirmation without a question or a shadow of a doubt behind it. You see, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for God-sent answers. Just like God would send the person to you. Remember, that's in the reading. That was at the beginning of the reading. What did it say? They choose you. That's how you know this is your twin flame. Your twin flame can never not choose you. They will always choose you again and again, and they will always choose you lifetime after lifetime. Do you understand? We've been doing this for eons. This is what we do. We find each other and we make love to each other passionately. We blow each other's mind plus 99 to the point where there's no way we can live without each other. There's no way that we cannot step into our mission after that has happened. After that has transpired, that's another God sign. After that has transpired, what is left? You stepping into mission together. That's what's left. You showing the world how to love unconditionally without having side chicks or side guys. Okay. In a twin flame dynamic, there's no room for a side nigga or a side chick. And excuse my language, I'm just saying it and I'm relating it to those who understand it well. Not that I'm referring to anyone as a nigga. I'm just saying at the end of the day, there's a universal language that we all speak. Twin flame is going to have a fuck boy or a fuck girl on the side. That is not a twin flame. When a twin flame is in a relationship with their twin flame, it is a sacred union, and the only third party that there's room for is only God. It is the karmics that are on the low vibrational. I'm not saying that divine masculines haven't had these issues. We know they have. But I am saying when a divine masculine, we're not talking about masculines here, you guys. I said when a divine masculine, because what makes him divine is God is in him, not Satan, not the devil. God is activated, actualized, and realized within your divine masculine. When he is truly in his autonomy, he has no room for any karmics. The only reason why our divine masculines have karmics is because they have lessons that they need to learn because they still on their low vibrational shit. That's why. Once they raise themselves into higher consciousness along with the divine feminine, they don't crave what they used to crave anymore. When you ascend, you don't crave that low vibrational stuff anymore. You crave for those things that are spiritual. That's why Jesus said that man cannot eat on bread alone, but out of every utterance that is coming from God's mouth, which we'll talk about the medulla oblongata another time, because that's called the mouth of God. And that is the energy center, the cosmic center of where God sends energy to us so we can, continue to ascend. All right. But I'll get into that on another, platform, another conversation, another live. I won't veer off of this because truly we have to raise our vibrations. Divine masculines that are not choosing to raise their vibration are not divine masculines, baby. They're masculines. Honey, they have not got that crown of King of Pentacles yet, because King of Pentacles and the Emperor is the positions that our divine masculines should be in order for them to be called divine masculines. Is your divine masculine taking care of you financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, and physically? That is the King of Pentacles. That is the Emperor. Are they in the Emperor position? If not, leave them be. Let them be where they are, and you continue to vibrate above them. All right. Create space for new love. Some of you are being told to create space for new love because some of you are not loving yourselves first. You have to fall in love with yourself all over again, because I feel like some of you have fell in love more with divine masculine in the journey of having union with divine masculine that you forgot about your life, your zest for life. What makes you tick? What makes you hurt? Okay, you have to get selfish with yourself. You have to nurse and lick your own wounds. No one's going to do that for you. You have to do that on your own. Divine masculine's doing it. How come divine feminines are not doing that? Some of us are not being as selfish as we need to be. Okay? Let's get a little selfish here about our time. Let's get a little selfish about our thoughts. Okay? hey, if divine masculine is not reaching out to contact you, text you, call you, he's not worth you thinking about. I'm sorry. I'm not going to think about someone who's not thinking about me. Whether you're my divine masculine or not, you're not going to use that as a handicap or a defense mechanism in order for us to keep the connection. No, if you don't care about the connection and you're willing to drop the connection, I'm going to drop it energetically too. All right. Because this is about reciprocity here. This is the lessons that we need to learn. We need to learn the lessons in the relationship dynamic, or guess what? They'll continue to repeat. Let's go ahead and get into the soul contracts. And I'm sorry, you guys, I did not mean honestly to make this as long as it has been, but I feel like it's energetically what source wants. Let's go ahead and get into what some of your soul contracts are. Maybe you can understand your relationship dynamic a lot better when you understand the soul contracts. And this is part of what I do for a twin flame oracle reading. If you've had a twin flame oracle reading with me before, I advise that you get another one because soul contracts do change. Okay, don't think that they stay the same. No, based off of where we are energetically and our level of advancement and ascension, it changes. All right, why would you still have a low vibrational contract when you're vibrating high? All right, you have new contracts. You may have rites of passages that you're going through with goddesses and deities and angels. Who knows? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Spirit, what are some of the soul contracts that are here in the collective with their divine counterpart? What are the soul contracts that are here? All right. So this connection was meant to rebuild you so you could be resurrected with your Christ at heart, both divine feminine and divine masculines. Listen, you are supposed to experience a physical, spiritual, mental, financial rebirth. Every aspect of your life is supposed to be changed over. Not one stone unturned. When you walked into this union, if you was in poverty consciousness, your mindset was supposed to change over into rich consciousness or God consciousness, which is opulence, abundance. You know what I'm saying? You guys are supposed to be in cornutopia, wealth mindset, prosperity mindset. If you had physical illnesses, you were supposed to heal yourself, healer, heal thyself. All of you are healers. I'm going to say it again. All of you are healers because why? Most of you, many of you were having many physical elements in your body. Okay. Not even knowing that part of it was for your ascension. Part of what you were experiencing were ascension symptoms, not physical. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me most of you did. I know for a fact that most of you that started your journey, your health looks way better now than when you first started. If that's the case, just type truth. Just type truth in the comment section. I really want to see if you're with me tonight. I could have been doing other things. You could have been doing other things, but yet and still here we are. We're all here having a divine conversation about ourselves. You see that bunny? That represents fertility for most of you. All right. Some of you were having problems with infertility. But now that you are on fire, you have put yourself on a vegan diet and you're eating right and you're doing what's good for your body. You're listening to what foods your body is saying that it needs and what it craves. You reset your fertility. Now you're fertile. Now you can have children. Okay. Some of you have energetic traumas from previous lifetimes that you cleared out on past life regressions. Come on now. I know what I'm talking about. This is the work that I do. I've seen people heal right in front of me on the table. I did a Reiki session on one of my friends who for 22 years was trying to get pregnant, and everybody kept on telling her she could not have any kids. And I told her the first time that she came to me that she could. I said, if you just allow me to work on you, I said, you'll have your baby. She came to me. I only worked on her one time. She got pregnant the same week that I worked on her after 22 years. She's a divine feminine. She allowed the work to be done. She went to a healer like myself to clear out the trauma that was in her left ovary from being raped in previous lifetimes. And energetically, her soul just put a block around her ovary to protect her because it still had soul memory of the rape. Divine feminines, you guys are so strong. You are so powerful. I just wish that even half of you that are listening to me knew your power. So this is all about you, a rebirth, a reset. You are the phoenix that is rising from the fire with the whole damn flames. That's you. Let's go ahead and get another card. This journey can be cloudy sometimes. This is the reason why we have the clouds that are in the back. And normally the clouds represents the heavens. The veil is thinning, you guys. So we are learning to change with the time. And in order to do that, we have to shapeshift. Shapeshifting is not always a bad thing. It's not always related to something that's dark or reptilian. Shapeshifting is something that we must do. We must adapt, adjust, and overcome. Because there's always going to be changes, and there's always going to be rifts, and there's always going to be shifts in this twin flame dynamic. That's how you know when you're going through a lot of changes in your partnership, you're going through a lot of changes in your connection. Ding, 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 ding. That's how you know you're with your twin flame. Soulmate relationships are a lot smoother. Trust me. I was with my soulmate for 23 years. I have 7 children by him. It was smooth. But when it was time for me to grow beyond that, I had to move on. Okay? So, yes, you will shapeshift. Give me 1 second, you guys. I got to get me something to drink. Thirsty. Things will continuously change. You will not be comfortable. If you're with your twin flame and you're comfortable, I can assure you, I don't give a ding dang on how much you feel like you mastered everything. That's not your twin flame, because even good things should make you feel uncomfortable. When a person becomes pregnant, they're excited, and then their hormones kick in and their bodies start changing and taking shape, and you become uncomfortable as a woman. It doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that you're not comfortable. And that's a good thing. You shouldn't be, because you have to prepare for life now. That is the same illustration for the twin flame journey. You will always go through different changes. Things will take different forms and take different shapes in the relationship dynamic because it's supposed to grow and pull you. Okay? You're never stagnant. In a twin flame relationship, you always will have room for growth. All right? Some of you have contracts with the earth fairies to do earth magic. All right? Some of you work with the fairies and the fays, not all of you, but some of you do. All right? Some of you have to find the magic within yourself, Spirit says. Just saying. That's part of your soul contract. Is finding the elements of the earth, which one is fire, by using incense. And speaking of which, I need to light another one. I need to light some more because my incense is all burnt out. All right. Don't be afraid. Spirit said, don't be afraid of the fire. All right. When God blew the breath of life inside of you, all right, that's where your medulla oblongata is. And I'll speak more to you guys about that in great length another time. But that's where the breath of life is blown into you from God at conception. And you use this energy, which is called chi or prana, to reconnect back to God. All right. But a lot of times you can do this through meditation and incense. All right. Incense, which is from the earth, the resins and the herbs from the earth. Your contract is to know that. There are divine masculines that know how to light incense now because of divine feminine. They see their divine feminines do it, and now they know, oh, okay, I can do it too. And in him or her copying you has helped them to raise their vibration. Why? Because incense are very high vibrational. Even though they're from the earth, they connect you to the heavens, just like crystals. Okay? That's the whole purpose, is to be in the vibration of what you want. So a lot of divine masculines are bringing themselves into alignment just by lighting incense. Okay? Because it's putting them in high vibrations, which is where the heck they need to be. So they won't be on Karmic Street or Karmic Lane. All right? Everybody's tired of that address. Return to sender. All right. So the contract, the last soul contract that we're going to tap into is about movement. Remember, I said that it's about growth. All right. So spirit is likening this to a river. At the river, there's something called a river bank. And at that bank, there are different deposits, okay, from the river that collects there. Well, this is your relationship. What are you putting into it? Whatever you put into a relationship is surely what you're going to get out of it. Are you sending your divine masculine love and light? Are you healing them? Are you sending them Reiki healing energy? If you know that your divine masculine has a problem with his sacral chakra or his lower chakras, are you sending him healing to his sacral chakra? So whatever it is that is in him that is causing him to act that way can dissipate, because it no longer needs to act out stuck energy, because you're helping for him to move his energy, his kundalini. Okay? People are not promiscuous because they want to be. It's because they have stuck kundalini. I'm a Reiki master. I know what I'm talking about. I teach this. I used to teach this a lot in my school, and I've helped a lot of people along the way. Okay? To get that kundalini moving so they can ejaculate up their spine. All right? Push it up your spine, push it through your third eye, or you can push it where your medulla oblongata is. Okay, the mouth of God, and bring that energy back down in the front and just keep channeling it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, so you can reach and attain enlightenment, so you can ascend, so you can go with the flow, the natural ebb and flow. All right, not forcing the relationship, but allowing it to naturally evolve. That's how you know it's your twin flame, because nothing's forced. Nothing's forced in a twin flame union. Everything is just beautiful, because we are going with the natural ebb and flow. We're moving with source, and we don't care if that person shows up physically, because we know spiritually we're already connected, and it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And for some of you, you guys are staring union right in the face. Union is like looking at you. You're looking at union, and it's beautiful. A lot of you guys feel it already. It's no longer a thought to be contemplated. It's a reality to be held or to behold. All right. Okay, let's see what your person's higher self has to say to you guys. I'm coming for those of you that have made donations. I have not forgotten about you, I promise. But I'm also being obedient to spirit. I got you, Sam. I got you, Divine Film. I promise it's going to be worth the wait. I'm just being obedient to spirit. I'm just going with the natural ebb and flow of what spirit tells me to do. You guys can really relax in the fact of knowing that this is something that is divine. You don't have to do anything to make this happen. It's already happening. Tell yourself that. Somebody type, it's already happening. If you really feel me, type, it's already happening. Or you can say past tense. Thank you, Spirit. Already happened. Say that. I like that one better. That is like, oh my God, that feels so good. Say already happened, please. Don't say it's already happening because that means that it's in the process. Nah, it's already done. Say already happened. And I'm just shuffling these cards. Thank you so much, ADF. Yes, say past tense. All right. You got to call things into existence as if they already were. Already happened. I'm with my twin. We happy. Some of you need to go out in nature. All right. So your person's higher self saying you need to get out in nature. Enjoy being connected to the earth, being connected to the mother, because a lot of us need healing. All right. When we connect to the mother heals us. The mother is the great healer. Some of you need to connect with crystals. I went to go buy an agate today, a white agate. Don't ask me why I brought a white agate. I just heard my angels told me I needed to get one. And I said, okay. I don't know, but I will. Okay, now I know what it's for. And I know why I told you guys that you need to get a white agate. It helps you to balance and release. Okay? And it harmonizes the masculine and the feminine side. Helps the body to also release toxins. I am detoxing too. That's probably why they told me to go get it. It also attracts the power of angelic helpers and spirit guides. That's good to know. And it helps for those that are transforming. So that's a good thing. It's also good for bringing in money. So it's white agate. It's so bomb. Let's get the next card. The next card that the higher self wants. Okay, a lot of you need to listen to music. Listen to the higher frequency, the megahertz, you guys, the hertz. Some of you need to listen to the love vibration. Type in love hurts. Why? Because a lot of you need to send love to yourselves. How can you send it to your twin when you're not even loving on you? No, you got to send it to yourself first. You don't want to deplete yourself. All right? Exactly. You know, the best egg, because I used to be a gemstone and crystals teacher. I know a lot about stones, is the jade. That is the best. People say rose quartz. That is not true. It's the jade egg. That is the best one for divine feminines. Yes, I love yoni eggs. That's good for you, ADF. I'm glad you did that. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. All right. Next card. Some of you guys need to take care of your wounds. All right. This is a woman holding a baby. Some of you still need to heal your wounds. Some of your spiritual babies are trying to come in and they can't come in because you're not fully healed. So, some womb healing. Some of you guys need to listen to, you can listen to Megahertz for womb healing as well, Spirit said. It doesn't always have to be physical, but some of you need to change your diets. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Some of you guys have poor diets and you need to transition to foods that are from the sun, plant based, nothing artificial. Remember, you have a divine body. So you have to put divine foods inside your body. Like today, speaking of which, I went to a place that allowed me to do that. They sell a lot of vegan products, a lot of vegan food, and everything I had was vegan. And I fell in love with the lavender and the ginger syrup. So I asked the lady because I was gonna make some tomorrow for myself for Mother's Day, and I'm like, no, why should I make this for myself? Like I really got time to do that. I'm so busy. Somebody should make it for me. So I asked her, did they make everything, homemade? And she said yes. I said, well, how much would you charge me to make me some lavender syrup? She said $6 for a half pint. I said, okay. They had this vegan ranch dressing too, I wanted. And I asked her how much for that. She said $10 for a half pint. So I'm like, okay. She said, well, because we make it handmade and there's a lot of time, put into it, can you come and pick it up on Wednesday? So Wednesday, I get a chance to go get me some vegan ranch dressing and the lavender syrup because I have matcha tea here and I want it cold. And I always told myself that I was going to make me like a latte. Whenever I wanted a latte, I was going to just take it to work, blah, blah, blah. But I wanted lavender syrup because I had that experience when I was in Florida and it was so good. So, anyway, now I get a chance to make my dreams come true. I'm putting myself first and I'm doing it the smart way because I was like, I can make it myself, but I'd rather them make it for me. So, anyway, speaking of which, it's really good when you treat your body right and put things into your body. And you'll feel that you'll have more energy. You'll also start to feel like little aches and pains, like where your reproductive system is. But that's normal because it's realigning and it's readjusting. And that is what you're supposed to feel. You're supposed to feel that change within the womb, especially when you're targeting the womb. Eat things that are more towards womb healing, which would be like papaya, anything that looks like a womb, pomegranate, avocado. Those are things that Spirit is telling me for me to share with you to eat. Make sure you intake more vitamin E and make sure that you're giving it to your partner, your divine masculine. Make sure he's taking vitamin E too because it helps for the swimmers, okay, the sperm to swim better in the womb. How do I know this? Because I'm a doctor. So, yeah, these are just different changes. Also, start taking prenatal vitamins. I don't care if you're not pregnant. You should take prenatal vitamins 6 months before you try to conceive because what happens is that the reproductive system, it will be compromised if you have a poor diet because what happens is that the body doesn't look at it as being important. It's like survival. It's in survival mode. So it shuts down the reproductive system first. That's the first thing it shuts down in order to protect your immunity. So it feels that, you having a baby is not the priority at the time. What's your priority is your immune system. So again, you need to make sure that you're taking in things to boost your immune system, like herbs like astragalus. Astragalus is very immune boosting. Um, Also, you can do Michael Shield mushrooms. That's really good. Like turkey tail, reishi, chaga mushrooms. What else? Oh God, elderberry. I take 1,000. Well, I take 3,000 milligrams of elderberry a day. All right, I take it morning, afternoon, and at night, 1,000 milligrams each, totaling 3,000. So you just want to make sure that you're just basically boosting up your immune system as well, because that's very important. That's the number one integral part about becoming pregnant is that you have to have a good immune system because you're going to be fighting for not just one person, but two people. Okay. So yes, I love papaya. There's a papaya enzyme salad that I learned how to do about 15 years ago, probably 17 years ago now, by Kim Snyder. She is the first raw food person that ever, came on YouTube back then and basically showed people how to eat proper. And it's papaya, avocado, and pumpkin seeds, which are all for fertility. And then you do lime on the top with some agave nectar. Oh my God. You talking about heaven. That is the best. I still love that stuff. Matter of fact, I might make it for myself tomorrow for Mother's Day. But it's called papaya enzyme salad and it's very good towards fertility. I actually got pregnant with my daughter off of eating that continuously. So, I'm glad that you're here too. All right, let's get one more card pull. This is from your person's higher self. They're telling you that you need to align your chakras, divine feminines. You're wondering why you and your person are not in alignment because your chakras are not aligned. It's plain and simple. It's kind of like a spiritual a bath. Thank you, Spirit. Aligning your chakras is like a spiritual bath. You have to do it at least once a week, minimum. Okay? Minimum at least once a week. Because you want to make sure that you're energetically connected to your divine masculine, and you can't be connected when you're disconnected. So, this is the reason why a lot of you are not listening to your intuition because your chakra system for many of you is shut down. That's your energy center. That is your connection to God. That is your connection to a lot of things in your life, whether you know it or not. Each of your chakras is connected to a different aspect of you. Like the root chakra is your survival over the fittest. You know, you're in survival mode. It's your root chakra. It deals with your money. The sacral chakra, we know, is our sexual energy. It's also how we deal with people. Um, the dantian or the solar plexus is about our self-esteem, how we show up in the world. Are we using our gifts? Are we letting our light shine? The heart center, of course, we all know is associated with love, so forth and so on. So we cannot afford for our systems to be shut down. This is the reason why there are Reiki masters like myself, and this is the reason why we deal with the chakras and make sure that we keep our clients' chakras open. For those that are millionaires, they always make sure that they're in alignment because guess what? When they're not, it messes with their money. They can't afford that. So they do go to a Reiki master once a week to get their chakras open and spinning. These are the secret of the rich. The rich are not just rich because God blessed them and didn't bless us. It's because they know the secrets. And now you guys know it too. And so when you know better, guess what you do? You do better. Okay? All right. So that is it as far as this is concerned. We're over. And then I know that there has been some purchases also for the two people that I've said. Let's make sure that I'm not missing nobody. Yep. Okay. So Divine Film, we're gonna go ahead and start with you. Thank you guys so much. Divine Film, you must have read my mind. That is amazing. You are awesome, awesome sauce, girlfriend. All right. So, um, hi, Dana Wayna. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into the reading for Divine Film. I'm glad that you are back. You came back in time. I'm going to go ahead and pull your 6 cards for you. And based off of what we get, we're going to get your answer. Is this your twin flame? Okay. I'm just taking the cards out of the box. And we'll also talk about your soul contract between you and your twin flame too. So for those that do get the reading, you'll get your soul contract for right now with your twin. All right. So let's go ahead and get the information from your angels and your guides about this connection. All right, you guys, I'm doing 6-card pulls. The link is here. It's $25 for 6 cards only. And it will answer if you're with your twin or not. Okay. So we got 2 so far. Let me go ahead and shuffle this one. I know we are divine film, no doubt about it. There is no denying that one. We are connected like that. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is good. You got a good spread already. I love it. All right. Let's get your contracts. Okay, girl. You better get you some of that papaya salad. Get you some, girl. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay, I love this. This is a great spread. I can't wait to read you guys's the others that have purchased as well too. All right, so yes, this is your twin flame for sure. You already knew that. You have love is never in vain. The love that you have put into this union, all right, the love you have received from this union is never in vain. All right. It says when you truly see what this whole time space thing is all about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. Okay. When it's all said and done, honey, you are going to be like, oh, I'm so glad I did not give up. Oh, I'm so glad I hung in there. All right. Don't be fooled by the players and don't be fooled by yourself. There is no one more lovable nor loved than you. All right. You are loved by your twin flame and you are adored by them. Don't let the 3D fool you. All right. So basically, um, your angels and your guides are saying they know that your twins sometimes feel it seems like they lost their marbles, okay? Because you got bag of marbles. Sometimes the relationship can be really, really heavy, where there are times that you do need to take a break for your own mental sanity. But once it's all said and done, once you regroup and recharge and be revived, then you get back on a journey and you come out, you know, with the bat swinging. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the soul contract that you chose with your person. It was not supposed to be easy. All right. This person is your divine mirror. You got the mirror. Okay. That's your twin. Period. Point blank. That person is your divine mirror. Although you may not like certain things or certain aspects of what this person does, this is the perfect person that is reflecting back to you what it is that you also need to work on as well. You have the ocean because right now you're in a natural ebb and flow, baby. You are not going against the grain. I know. girl, I already know. You're not going against the grain. And because you're not going against the grain, you're allowing yourself to be transformed like the dragonfly, not the butterfly. Okay, because the dragonfly is also about transformation as well. The dragonfly is to remind you about the goddess that you are, that is emerging within you. That's why you have the emergence. Okay, your twin flame is helping you to evolve spiritually more faster than if you were not a twin flame. All right, so they have helped to expedite your journey. Your twin flame has helped you to expedite your spiritual journey and to help you to evolve a lot faster through the BS. I know. But this has made you who you are, which is a very beautiful soul. And that does come to the conclusion of your reading. All right, so let's go ahead. Another God sign. Hey. We love those God signs, don't we? All right, so let's go ahead. And this is for Nas TF. This is your reading. For those of you that are interested in getting a 6-part pull to know if this is your twin flame or not, it is time for you to go ahead and put that in now. Because after I do the reading, if I don't see any in queue, I'm going to go ahead and sign off of here. Because I got to get my room clean. Okay? That was on my roster for today. Okay, so I already got this shuffled. Oh man, no. What are the odds? You know what? I'm gonna stick with this. You guys had the same cards. I shuffled this real good too. You got mirror and a bag of marbles too. Woo, Jesus Lord. Okay, I shuffled it. And I'm about to shuffle this one too. Nas, you and divine feminine, divine masculine energy is kind of mirroring each other. Because I sure did shuffle that. And I made sure I shuffled them good. I didn't even put them cards together when I shuffled it too. All right, so we got harmony. Mm-hmm. And we got passion. Oh, girl. Now that's some juicy stuff right there. If I don't say so myself. Okay. Well. Right. Mm. 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 Okay. Mm. Come on now, spirit. Come on through. First of all, first and foremost, I will not delay and give you the answer. Yes, this is your twin flame for sure because you guys are divine mirrors, right? This has come out not once but twice now. You guys are reflecting perfectly towards each other. Right now, the situation is heavy. That's why you got the bag of marbles, and sometimes it does feel like he has lost his marbles. Or you've lost your marbles. But it's because you guys are harmonizing and you guys are coming into balance, okay, with one another. And this is the reason why it feels so heavy. This is the reason why things are the way that they are. And sometimes there's an old saying, it can be slippery as marbles because marbles are slippery and sometimes they get out of your hands, but you gather them all back again. And I really feel like this is metaphoric for your love. Things are being gathered back, things are being collected back. You got the number 4 that's here on the card. I'm going to speak about that. Numerology knows that 4 is about balance and harmonizing. Okay, it's about your foundation. You are experiencing what I would say a foundation reset with your twin flame. You have more options than what you realize, Spirit is saying. All right, you have more options that are in front of you than what you see. It sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons you love them. Think about all the reasons why you love this person. All right. And that will help you to continue to stay in your balance energy, energetically speaking. And you're being told to turn on your love light. Turn on your love light. Remember why you fell in love with this person. Remember the love that you had for your divine masculine at first. Sometimes you use the best way to remain sane into love like crazy. Hmm. So, okay. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Get it? Don't stop your love. When you feel your love, send it to him. Let him feel it energetically. There's a lot of passion between you and your divine counterpart. A lot of passion that a lot of people have never experienced, even as twin flames. Some of us have not experienced the type of passion that your divine masculine have allowed for you to experience with him. Very heart throbbing, very energetically magnetic. I can just feel the magnetism between the two of you. And look at this, harmonize with your divine masculine through music. All right. Listen to the music that you feel best fits your relationship dynamic because that will bring you into alignment as well. You can also listen to love frequency music as well and send it to him. Send it to him energetically at night. Just say, you know what? I send this to your divine masculine's name, higher self, so and so's higher self. I send it to so and so's higher self. And as I sleep, that energy is being brought back to me and given back to him, back and forth. And so it is. And there you go. That harmonizes you with your twin flame, right? And I think that I'm done. I think I'm done with the reading. Yes, I am. So thank you guys so much for being here, holding space. Um, okay. I am so glad you do, Nas. Oh my God. That is great. Great. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Space, love, and light, all the likes, all the comments, everything that you guys have contributed. Always remember, even though you're not getting a reading, you can also give a donation just because I did do the reading for the collective. And I know there are many of you that this resonated with, and there may be some of you that it didn't. But the point is, this is a general reading. If you're looking for something a little bit more specific, please contact me for a personal reading. I also do emergency readings as well. Emergency readings are done within 24 hours and they are $199 for 25 minutes. And what else? Actually, I had someone to do an emergency reading a few days ago. Uh, Look at my description box. So when this video finished processing, I'll go back and I'll put my services because I do offer shamanic healings. I advise that for any that is on this spiritual journey, not because I'm trying to sell you something, but I'm trying to really help take the edge off for you because I'm a divine feminine myself and I know what the hell you're going through. Okay, I've been there, I've done that. I'm no longer there at that point because I have risen above it all, but I still do the shamanic healings to help me stay in alignment and to keep me sane. That's what energy work does. I remember when I first read about 3 years ago, if you are a twin flame, go to an energy healer. And I thought that was just so crazy. Like, what? Go to an energy healer for what? No. Whoever that person was 3 years ago, when I read that on their blog, I thank you today. Because honestly, I would be in somebody's therapy right now if it wasn't for the fact that I have learned to transmute and transcend that energy and to do Reiki, to do the shamanic clearings and the healings because you need that with lifetime after lifetime, not just one lifetime, but lifetimes of trauma that is very real down to the core. Okay. And some of us need this healing more than others. Okay. A lot of us have learned to do the healing for ourselves, which I advise each and every last one of us to do that. But some of us will not attain that mastery to do that in this lifetime. And I get it. So if you haven't attained that mastery, then you need to go to someone else who has, like I did. And then when I learned how to master it for myself, now I do it for myself. But I'm extending the same courtesy for all of you. It's an extension. It's a labor of love. It's not something you have to do, but it's something that I advise you to do if you want to take the edge off. Or you can go around and be batshit crazy and continue to still strive in that energy, which is going to go against you. But I am here for that. There are so many people that have given me testimonies, even while I'm on a live video. I've seen it, I've read it, but on those videos, no one reached out. But again, I'm not here to make money. I don't even charge you guys what I charge my clients. I charge you guys fractions of what I really could be charging you because I want to see you heal and I want to help you and I want to do it at an affordable rate to where you can feel good about it and you can come back and continue to get your healing. What's the point of me doing one healing for you and you can't afford to do the other healing? Anyway, I'm here for you if you need me. My information will be in the description box along with my email on how to contact me. All right, you guys, thank you so very much. Hello, Cleopatra Soul. You're welcome, Nas TF. I appreciate each and every last one of you. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it. All right, you guys, namaste.